Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Ijama. I am a second year family medicine resident. Today's video is going to be a 24-hour call. I'll have you guys follow me along and we'll see what the day brings. I'm currently at our main hospital, which is where our moms and baby service is held. That is the service that I'm on 24-hour call for today. So it starts at 7 and on 24-hour call you're covering either the moms and baby service or the FMS inpatient service. Most of the time it's the moms and baby service, unless you're actually on your family medicine service block, then you will be covering the family medicine service. That's pretty much how it works. So though I'm on my GYN rotation right now, this weekend or this Sunday today, I'm covering the moms and baby service for a 24-hour call. So I came in at 7 and it's 7:30 right now. I got sign out from my fellow co-resident, and we have 4 patients on the list, 2 peds patients and then 1 mom and baby pair. My attending is not in-house right now. They just come over here at some point in the day to round with me and go over the list and make sure that the plans are solid. So we kind of run the service on our own as residents, and then the attendings will pop over to do their thing later. This service is pretty chill. I've mentioned it before, my last video when I was on overnight call. It can get busy, but it's generally not very busy, which is a good thing because we can learn a lot and really take our time and take good care of the patients. So I am going to go get breakfast because I didn't have a chance to eat this morning. Okay, so this might be kind of weird, but I didn't have time to eat what I usually would eat at home. So I brought an avocado. I just got a boiled egg from the cafeteria and a piece of toast. And I'm just gonna make a shake. So yeah, and it took a while to get this food. It's supposed to be 8 o'clock, you guys, and I need to hurry up and eat before my attending comes. So this is my favorite part. Egg. Of course. All right, all done. So here's what we, oh Lord, Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's what we got. And this is the remnants. So we are about to eat and then we're gonna get to work. Okay, so I just finished pre-rounding on everybody and put conditional discharge orders in for the mom and baby pair. I'm going to go around on everybody now. The 2 kiddos, well, they're teenagers. I went ahead and did their consults. We use a text paging system in our hospital called Halo, and we do our consults through there. So I just sent them the patient's information. Actually just got a message back. They just said okay. So you send them the information and they're gonna look through it and they'll eventually get to see the patient at some point in the day and get back to me. So everything is properly cooking, and I'm just gonna go see these patients now. We're getting to 8:30, so I should essentially be rounding up as my attending is arriving, and then we're gonna run the list. I don't know this particular attending. Sometimes they go see the patients on their own. Sometimes they want to round with us. I don't really know. I'll figure it out when I see her. So let's go see these patients. All right, guys. So I just got back from seeing all my patients. It is it's a little after, it's like 9:25. I hadn't heard from my attending, so I was like, I kind of was taking my time a little bit with some of them and getting some additional history from one of the pediatric patients that was admitted overnight. As expected, there was nothing really going on with the mom and baby pair. I had already put their discharge orders in before I went to go see them, and yeah, there was nothing new there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my progress notes for the 2 peds patients because the other 2 are discharge summaries. So I'll go ahead and get my progress notes in at least while I wait to hear back from my attending. Okay, I was able to get one of my progress notes done, and then my attending reached out, so I'm getting ready to go meet her. We'll probably just run the list really quickly, and then looks like we're gonna round together on all of the patients. So we'll do all that, and then I will get back into the room and get the rest of my work done. Bye. So I just got back done rounding with my attending. We met up in one of the various physician workrooms in the hospital, and we ran through the patients on the list, and then we went to quickly round on them. Talked to the nurses, made sure everybody was updated. So that is how 24-hour call is going so far. Let's get these notes done, and let's wrap up the morning, all right? So I'm done with all of my notes. It is just about a little after 12 o'clock. So I am actually now live streaming a church service. And in the midst of watching service, I've been like fielding a lot of messages between my 2 patients. I only have 2, but they're like active. So they're both here for psychiatric reasons. One is acute psychosis, schizophrenic. There's another message. One is depression and suicidal ideation. So here's my notes. I spent a little bit of time on the phone, and then I called my patients' parents because they're not here, so I called them to update them on how their child was doing. So now I'm just gonna, my brain is on, you know, so I think I'm actually just gonna try to study and get some work done. So I'm winding down for the night. I just finished doing my nighttime routine, brushing my teeth, washing my face, everything. Made the bed up, and I'm about to get in bed and watch the Lakers game. It's in the second quarter right now. Hi guys, it is about 3:30 in the morning. I got a page that woke me up with an admission in the emergency room. It's a 7-year-old who's come back to the hospital for the second time with headache and rash, and now has fevers. Trying to formulate my own differential. I'm getting ready to call back the emergency department and get this information for this kiddo. Definitely sounds like this kid is sick with the fevers and the headache. Even got a CT scan. So yeah, I'm about to call the ED back and get the information and get started on this admission. All right, I am on my way to the ED to go and see this patient. I thought they would get a bed on the floor pretty soon, but they're not. So I'm just gonna go down to the ED and take a look at them. Of course, I get to the ED and the patient just transferred out 3 minutes ago. So now I'm going to go meet him in his room. All right, so pretty much wrapped up with that admission. I saw the kiddo in his room, talked to the parents, talked to him, kind of updated some of my orders, wrote my HMP, and then called my attending, reviewed everything with her. She did not have much to add, but did just want me to consider a couple of other additional diagnoses, which I will note in my HMP. So I'm getting ready to submit that, and then we will be all wrapped up. So, you know, every admission, you do your admission orders, which I did right off the bat. I go ahead and start my HMP just based off what I've heard from other providers, complete it with the information from the patient and their parent, do the medication rec, meaning like go through their home medications and update those and what they need to be on here in the hospital. And then, yeah, finish up the HMP. So I'm about to finish that. It is just about 6 o'clock. So that admission took me about 2 hours, I guess, between, oh, it took a little bit more time because by the time I called back the ED, they were in a trauma. So they had to repage me out, but basically I was just looking up stuff in the chart. So yeah, it took me like 2 hours. I feel like that's pretty slow, but whatever. I literally had to wake up in the middle of the night and get this work done. So I'm okay with the amount of time that it took, and time goes by so fast when you're doing admissions. I'm about to hit submit on this, and then no point going back to sleep. I'm probably just gonna watch Greenleaf until my co-resident gets here at 7. But yeah, so that's pretty much the end of my night shift, or my 24-hour call. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I have a few more minutes left, and I'll do sign out at 7, and then I'm gonna peace out, head home, take a shower, and probably go take a nap, because I really only slept like 2 hours or 3 hours in this last 24 hours. So yeah, all right. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your month. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.